I just keep it down. She a cloud chaser, man.
Yeah,
She been talking about us for years, man.
No
She
clue.
begged to come on her I was like, nah, when we were in Dubai, on multiple occasions, I turned it down. This is the first time I've ever revealed this and I was just like, nah, like, if you want to come, you got to bring some other chicks with you. We're not going to bring you on.
Well, this aged tremendously well because she just got caught in a recording admitting to having an affair with a married man and being a side piece. Call it side piece Sadia. Guys, have a listen to this.
Sadia Khan is getting cancelled. This Dubai influencer, who calls herself a high-value woman, has been exposed.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and
we'll
the days
see.
after.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
Caught cheating with a married man and revealed as a side piece. Leaked audio
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude.
and screenshots of her being clingy only made things worse, showing how fake her image really was.
Becoming a high value woman. The main thing I would say to be a high value woman is that all women want.
She has over 600,000 followers online, many of whom trusted her dating advice. Now, that trust is shattered, and
Calling yourself a high value woman while living in Dubai should have been the first red flag. Not surprised, a pretty girl who uses her beauty to convince everyone around her that she's a quality of a person while low-key being a complete toxic narcissist with no accountability. Classic. Guys, the best chameleons are the true 304s. Never forget that.
Alright guys, so this story is getting very bizarre. This is Sadia Khan, the online influencer psychologist that promises she can show you how to attract women, be a better man, and fix your relationship. I did a story on her the other day because she edits her videos and I thought it was very funny. I criticized her in the video because it was very obvious that she puts waist filters on any video where her full body is shown, and in a lot of her videos she's talking about how much self-confidence she has and how she knows what she is, blah 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 blah, and that's what's necessary to attract a partner, etc etc.
Guys, that's totally not a waist filter. It's just some magnetic force field following her around.
But when I called her out, she lost her goddamn mind. It's now been about 48 hours, and she has spent the last 2 days accusing my followers of being animal addicts, being cheaters, being and everything in between. But today she started a new trend. These are videos that my followers sent me. This person left a comment on her page, and she tried to call them via audio 4 or 5 times. And then when they wouldn't pick up, she left the threatening message that you'll see scroll by here: pick up or I'm gonna post your address online. And here's another one from another one of my following. Pick up, don't be scared. Don't be scared, pick up. Calling over and over and over and over again. More threats. This is a person that sells one-on-one phone call coaching bullshits for 6,000 GBP, which I understand now is 8,000 USD, on how to be a high value man. But hey guys, I can save you the 6,000 GBP. If you want to call for free from Sadia, just leave a troll comment on her page. She'll try to call you over and over and over, free of charge.
To be honest, listening to a woman giving advice to men about dating and masculinity is an absolute joke. Because gentlemen, you don't ask a fish on how to catch another fish. You ask the fisherman. Now, if you paid $8,000 to this woman, you deserve to get scammed. Now, the husband who has her as a side piece, he should be the one selling a course.
Chairs by the pool. Say less, I'm about to rub that smile right off the her face. Let's go. Let's run it.
And so after a crazy long test filled with overwhelming evidence, Carlos finally decides to confront T. There is no telling how T is going to react, but I hope you guys have your talkies.
Now watch what she's about to do. Gaslighting and deflecting at its finest. And it's very important for you guys to identify these narcissistic traits in a woman.
So now you want in my ears.
Chris Brown, try to tell y'all. My kings, if you don't remember anything else, remember this.
Is
All
this
girls
true?
cheat. All girls cheat. But if she love you, you won't never find out.
So, you must learn how to master this.
You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing. Guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power.
This is off topic and random as hell. But Michael Blackson, how do we like our woman?
Huge.
How big are we talking?
I mean,
you know when they used to say thick with 2 C's? This is like thick with like a lot of C's, bro.
I mean,
like,
when I hit it from the back, I want to hear blop, 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 blop,
shit.
blop, blop,
Yeah,
blop,
yeah,
blop,
yeah.
blop,
Like an
blop,
aquarium.
blop.
That's the longest Logan has
Blop,
ever
blop,
gone.
blop, 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 blop.
This is a certified hood classic.
To this day. To this day.
Can you define what a high value man is in your eyes then?
One, a man who's not interested in multiple women. 2, what's funny about that? Okay, how old are y'all?
Continue on. No, keep going.
How old are y'all?
No, keep going. I don't want to interrupt you. Keep going.
How old are y'all?
Keep going. Keep going.
How old are y'all?
I have a question.
I am 30 years old.
Okay, and how old are you?
I don't understand what that has to do with the question.
Because, okay, so not only, I'm very like, I date older men. So I'll say I date men who live their life and like, they done everything they wanted to do. Y'all are still young. Y'all are just touching money. And who been touching money, who been fucked.
Okay, so you think a high value guy doesn't have multiple women. Okay, what else?
That's not what I said. But a high value man would, no.
Are y'all on the same podcast as me?
No, you did. You said a guy that's not interested in multiple women. You can say that, sis.
Okay,
Stupid. I have never ever seen a girl speak 3 languages in less than 50 seconds. English, bullshit, and nonsense.
I have friends who guys will hit me up in my DM and be like, yo, put me on with her. Put you on with her? This girl's rent is $8,000 a month. Her bills, her business, her whole lifestyle.
She's a boss.
You already know that you're telling me to put you on with somebody that put you on with someone that you cannot even, you gotta at least match.
Wait. Sweetheart, he said, put him on with your friend.
Guys will hit me up in my DM and be like, yo, put me on with her.
Not put him on to pay her monthly bills. Those are her bills, not his.
But vice versa.
Not even match. Absolutely.
But what I want to say is this, and we went, and I wanted to say this before, but I'm glad that y'all all said this, because now you're gonna understand where I'm really coming from. See, let's take dating people's potential out of it, and let's talk about dating people's material, because that's the world that we live on, and that's the problem on why I made the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Mm-hmm. You look like you don't have a 420 credit score. You have Christian Dior bags and you have red bottoms and YSL every single day, but you don't even know how to get it. Somebody gave it to you.
You see, this is what is wrong with dating today, is that you ladies are so worried about everything else but the person.
I'm looking for a wealthy businessman, like somebody who can take care of me, because like the way that I'm a Nigerian.
Jay Willikers, this is me searching my pockets for a fuck to give.
I'm a Nigerian woman. I want the same household that I had when I was a child.
We do not care.
So my dad took care of my mother, all his wives, all his girlfriends. They never had to like lift a finger. When I was younger, I never entered the kitchen.
Have you guys ever wondered why women act like this? Because of social media. Now, may we have Pastor Boosie come down and preach to the gospel.
Everything. It made more avenues for money now.
Right. For sure.
But it up everything. Marriages. Everything. At first, your bitch used to just see the niggas at work, you, and that's it, and come home. That's all she had to look at. Now she got about 30,000 niggas to look at. You heard me? For when you don't act right. And she hypnotized by all the other the bitch shit on Instagram that she ain't getting. So all that time you didn't put in but no money, everything you too. All you had to look at was your side. Your bitches at work, your bitch at home, and come back. That's all we had. That's all. It was a couple side bitches from the other side of town. Now you hypnotized.
Yeah.
You look at your bitch and you see 1,000 bitches look better.
Thank you, Pastor Boosie, with your incredible inspiration and such remarkable knowledge. Now, with social media, it has made the majority of men invisible to women.
Shocking new claim about the falling marriage rate is raising a lot of questions right now. A new study says the reason fewer people are getting married is because there's a shortage of, quote, economically attractive men. The study from Cornell University says women aren't getting married because prospective husbands can't provide enough financial security.
Breaks my heart. Nah, it really breaks my heart.
You can be a 6 in Montana, and you can still be getting hit up by verified dudes.
Yeah.
Like, so what chance does the guy who works in Target in Montana have?
I really don't find girls interesting. A lot of girls are not interesting, man.
That's the number one problem with Gen Z girls. They've all been so addicted to social media. They're all involved in the same things: astrology, Jeffrey Dahmer, copy-paste, TikTok dancing, the same talking points and same opinions about everything. And they like the same interests. They all do nail techs and sell clothes on Depop. It's all copy-paste. And it gets really boring after a while.
With social media, it has turned the majority of women into 49ers. She's a 4, but she thinks she's a 9.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board. Oh, period.
I would rate myself a 10.
A 10?
A 10.
Period.
A 10. Like 1,000 or something.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
I got big boobs, so probably that.
Or like everybody likes my eyes. I think my eyes are fine too.
I'll give you an 8.5 because I really dig the strong aesthetic.
8.5.
More like 8.5 pounds away from her being on my 300-pound life. More like 8.5 grams of sodium away from a damn stroke. More like 8.5 on a scale of 10 trillion. You see, this is what social media has done, is that it has made the modern woman so worried about the status, their wants, their needs. It's always about me, instead of getting to know the damn guy.
Dating as a stripper is so hard because every time you date a guy, he thinks he's your pimp or your boyfriend pimp. Like, you're not a pimp, you're just a leech.
You see, girls who have a face filled with makeup will always be the first to say, he's a leech, get out of my face. First of all, sweetheart, that's not even your freaking face.
He needs some milk.
So this guy that took me on a date, when he asked for the check, he asked the waiter to split the check. So while we were waiting for the check, I said, I gotta go to the bathroom and never back. Cause
I have to admit, she has a booty built for back shots and a face built for missionary. But unfortunately, she is not built for marriage. You see, a lot of you ladies want a traditional man.
They want you to be 6 feet tall. They want you to make $100,000 a year. They want you to be in shape. They want you to have all these accolades of experience of being a man. They want you to go through your masculine journey.
But yet, you guys don't even know how to be a traditional woman.
Men don't go to women and say, accept me short, accept me broke, accept me fat. But we go to them and say, accept us ran through.
Basically, like, I caught like 30 bodies when I moved to LA, so that was like my big thing. They were like, oh, like American Whore. Put her in
30?
PG.
In
Yeah.
how long a period of time?
It's like 3 months.
But we go to them and say, accept us ran through. That's not a fair deal.
Well, some
Like,
women,
so-
some women, a
so
lot of
it-
women do accept men that are short and broke.
Not if you look
No,
at the
no,
data.
a
Not if
lot
you
of
look at the data.
women
Men only swipe right
do.
on, or women only swipe right on dating apps 5% of the time. 5%. On the high end, 20%. Women do not accept, and that's the number one place that people are meeting today. So women actually, we do not accept men that are short, broken, fat. Historically, even throughout all of history, most men didn't even get to reproduce. That's a privilege.
But can I just,
Yeah.
okay, so if a dude is broke,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
If a dude is short, right? Okay, so if you're broke, you're less likely to be able to provide for my family. If
Mhm.
you're short, you're more likely to give me kids.
Right.
If a woman is ran through, her vagina still feels good, you're still gonna come. What's
Yeah,
your
but
problem?
she's more likely. She's more likely to
You're
cheat
still
or
gonna
leave.
come.
She's more
Speak up,
likely to
man,
cheat.
please. So is
She's
he.
more likely to
He
cheat.
is more likely to cheat as well.
No,
Like,
no,
you
no,
can't-
no,
and
no.
the thing
She's
is-
no,
and the
she,
thing
no,
is-
she's no, she, no. Okay, we
not
talked
talk
about
over the
this.
host?
If she slept with more people, she's more likely to cheat. And if a guy has slept with more people, it's not the same.
I find it so funny that these girls just cannot swallow the bitter truth, but will swallow gallons of nuts.
That's the freakiest thing you done did.
I had a threesome with my nigga and he nutted in her ass and I ate it. And I'm that bitch.
What? The truth of a matter of fact is, most women, they don't even know what men want. Like bragging about you being a professional harvester of a cream gobbler is not attractive to men at all.
I'm sure you've heard women on here come before and they're like, I can have about feelings just like a guy. And I'm like, ladies, stop bragging about that. We don't want to hear that you can have sex without emotion. That is an adaptation. That is what we need for you to take care of our children, for you to have emotion when it comes to sex. What that tells me is that you've had so much sex that you've got with so many different partners that you can disassociate sex from intimacy.
It's a turnoff.
Yeah, but like the thing is, evolution made us this way. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Evolution made us this way. Evolution did not make you that way. If you became that way, it's problematic. We talked about this also.
Agreed.
Guys, you guys want to have a really great time tonight, go rent the movie After Porn Ends. It's a documentary called After Porn Ends. Just watch the last 20, 30 minutes, and it shows what happens to all the porn stars 5-10 years after they get out of porn. All the male porn stars are like, they're playing golf. They've started a law practice. These guys are like accountants and lawyers. They've got a family. Their lives are great. All of the women are crying. They're drug addicts. They've gotten into incredibly abusive relationships. Several of them have gotten back into porn. Again, we are two different genders. We are not just different hormonally. We are different biologically and different, ready for it, neurologically. And that's the reason why when men, the adaptation, I had sex with 500 women, it doesn't really affect them as much.
Gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But before I end this video, gentlemen, remember this. If you don't pay attention to a woman's past, her past will come back and ruin your future.
Fuck was that? The girl shit on my fucking eye.
You better come on before you fuck up the video.
Fuck this video. You gonna blue have my fucking face on.
That